The goal here in 2023 is to turn this little shed into a six-figure online reselling business. So all right, so polled the community and asked what you guys wanted to see more of. You wanted to see more dealer vlog slash reseller tips and tricks. Well, I figured, I'm gonna actually start vlogging some of this reseller part of the business. This is my little 8'16 shed that when we moved here to Arkansas, we got a house that's quite a bit smaller. It's 1,600 square feet, whereas the previous house we had was like 2,400 feet in Charlotte. So I had bonus space in that house, and this one I didn't. So here I was able to get this barn, pick it up, and I'll take you on inside. And I renovated it myself as far as making it, insulating it, heating, cooling it, building shelves for all of the inventory back here. This is stuff that's been listed on eBay. That's the setup you see when I'm filming. And then there's the big desk here where I am processing. It's kind of a mess, and it is messy, but the goal here in 2023 is to turn this little shed into a six-figure online reselling business. So that is the goal. So what I'm gonna do here today is just jump in. This because it's in the morning. I just had my morning coffee. I'm going to go in here and get the items. Pick most of them as they come in throughout the day. I'm picking stuff. I think there's 11 things that sold yesterday on eBay, and so I'll get it ready. I'll show you what sold, and then jump into it and begin this new journey. I have ramped up my eBay listings in the past week from like 500 listings to over right around 1,700. So about 1,200 listings in 1 week. So I'm going to start talking about how I'm doing that. My goal by the end of 2023 is to get to 50,000 listings in eBay and become a power seller on the platform, along with other platforms. So you don't want to be stuck to just one platform, but I sell on others as well. But the focus will be eBay going into next year, selling online. So at any rate, let's get into it and jump into what sold yesterday. All right, so here we go over on my eBay. This would be the seller hub part of eBay. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy that I was able to get this many items listed here on eBay. It's a combination of, like I said, I've told you, I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been trying to figure out optimized ways of selling tons of cards, selling bulk. So it's a combination of, and I'll probably make videos on like the whole process. But today I'm just gonna do a overview of it, sort of just talk a little bit about it, and then I'll show you here what sold. Essentially, what I'm doing is I bought a scanner that can scan cards. You can scan hundreds, probably thousands, a couple thousand in an hour or so. And then there's a couple different platforms that do this. There's AI services where you pay a monthly fee and you upload images, scans to them of cards, obviously in this case. And then they use an AI search engine. They go out using the images, search the card, populate the data for the card, and then you're able to export a spreadsheet of listings. And then you just upload that spreadsheet to eBay. Bam, done. So that's it in a nutshell. That's how I'm listing. So I listed 1,200. So probably listing 150 a day right now doing this. There are some manual steps to it that have to occur. You have to verify, because it's probably right 80% of the time. So 2 out of 10 aren't right, and you have to go out and manually search. And sometimes it'll get the right set and the right year, but it'll miss, you know, the player. It'll pick the wrong player off the image. Some players look alike or whatever. So there's still some manual steps to it, but this is pretty automated in the big scheme of things, especially if you've ever tried to list a lot on eBay. It just gets very exhausting. With this, the service does most of it for you. You just go back and fact check and make sure everything's right. And then I usually add like the keyword tags, some that they're not pre-populating, you know, like rookie card or / to 200 if it's serial number, those kinds of things. So that's what I'm doing with that, and it's really awesome. It's going to revolutionize, you know, the way I go about buying cards and everything. So really, truly in 2023, I will only really be going to shows to have a good time, to, you know, meet people, because networking is very important. And I want to say that, you know, I've seen, you know, the videos about dealers that will make it and dealers that won't. Dealers that will make it going forward are ones that are smart about buying bulk collections, not flipping single cards, and not. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of voices out in the hobby that are bad for the hobby. That's basically what I'm going to say. Buying collections and buying in bulk is the only true way to profit in the hobby. Yeah, I wouldn't say the only way. I mean, you can flip cards, but it's a lot harder these days. And it's not a game I'm wanting to enter into. Never have. And I think, but like I said, end of the day, I do think it's a bad voice in the hobby for people to listen to the people that do that, because so many people aren't able to do that, and it's just not a feasible or sustainable business model to be successful for most. All right, but yeah, as you can see yesterday, and yesterday was what, a Monday. I sold 11 items, $350 for a Monday, which was great. And so I picked all the items. You can see, so everything under the $20 and under goes eBay standard envelope. I've started setting up my listed items. I just put them in penny sleeves in the box. Once they sell, I top load them, put them in a team bag, and they'll go in just a paper envelope, security envelope. And then 3 slabs sold, and PSA slabs. And so that's why I say PSA is liquid. You know, I'll have SGC stuff sit on eBay. So that's why I, you know, I've graded a lot with PSA over the last, you know, 6 months. People are searching them, and they move. They really do move. So at any rate, you can see, like, so, I mean, here's an example of, you know, stuff sells, man. Stuff that you don't think that won't sell at a show, that won't sell anywhere else. It'll sell on eBay. There's a 2019 Sage hit, you know, non-licensed product. This player, Marcus Epps, though, he's playing for the Eagles, and I think he's playing pretty well. So $9.99 I got for the auto. I mean, and this is, I listed all. I used to buy Sage hit through the years before I came back into the hobby strong. I used to always buy a box or two of Sage hit just because it was all autos. It was 10 to, you know, well, it used to be like 6 or 8 autos per box, and then they kept going up. Remember at one point it was like 15 autos per box. Yeah, so that sold, and you can see I sold with the extra 15% off. So if you go to my store right now, any item, you can pick it and immediately check out and get 15% off. I called it Christmas cash, sort of an inflation hedge here. So he paid $9 all in, and I also have free shipping on all low end. On slabs, I still do the $4.25 because there's a method to that where it goes in a bubble mailer or a box. If it's over $50, I put it in a box that I have. I bought slab specific boxes. If it's under $50, it'll go in a bubble mailer. Either way, it's still at least first class shipping, and has, you know, so $4.25 for slabs. Low end though, free shipping, but shipping a card is only 57 cents. That's what it costs to ship these now through eBay. Then this box here, this box I picked up in the trade. I traded a bunch of low end Jordans SGC slabs for it. This Topps WCW NWO Series 1, one sealed, one has been broken. The seal's been broken, and he's getting these gold 22 karat gold Jordans. So I picked these up in a big collection. He picked these up in a big collection. We're both doing all right. There you go, man. So those are yours. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you. I said in the video that they sell between $150 and $300. I went back and looked them back over, and they actually only really sell for about $130 to $150. Well, someone I had it listed for $220. Someone offered $200. I accepted it. So this box of WCW NWO is gone, sold, checked out, and paid for. An Atomic Refractor, 97 Bowman's Best, Mario Bates, sort of a common card, but $276 on that one. a Bruce Sutter PSA 9, one that I was pretty proud of. I sent that myself and got a 9 on it. 81, so you're talking 30 plus year old card. Got a 9, so I was pretty happy about it. Sold for $30. This kind of stuff. 89 tops. A lot of what I'm selling is vintage and Jordans. No Jordans sold yesterday, but I sell 1 to 3 Jordans every day, almost on average. So this is just Keith Millard, 89 tops base, $1.50. $1.50 Skybox EX, Chris Warren, Fleet of Foot, a common but a desirable set, sold for $150 or $159. Randy Johnson Topps rookie junk wax, $183. Here's a Aaron Judge that sold last night, and this guy, if you look at his feedback, he's got 0 feedback, but he didn't send an offer. He just I think I sent an offer. I sent him because he was watching the item. I sent him an offer. And then later last night, I got the notification, your card's sold, and then he checked out right away. And then because I think he's new to eBay, he messaged me and was confused about it. I was like, listen, my guy, you're good. I said, I got it. I got your order. Your payment was received, and your card will be shipped in the morning. So I had to talk him through. He was about to jump off a ledge. He didn't know what was going on. So, and then another Roger Clemens 85 Topps, which is his rookie card. Got a PSA 8. Funny thing was last night I had 2 offers come in. One of them was 15, one of them was 18. 15 came in first. I said, let me marinate on it. I looked it over. I wanted to get 20 on this card. But it is the kind of card that I would have just rejected the 15, at least got 1750, countered at 1750, because it's the kind of card I don't want the comps to keep going down on a legend like that. It's rookie card. I don't want to be somebody who's setting those low comps. So, but then shortly after, another offer came in at 18. I accepted that one. JJ Watt Topps Chrome rookie sold $385. And this is the kind of stuff I buy. I get out of value boxes because this is the kind of inventory I want on my store. Good stuff. And then here's that. I mean, there's so many cards I got in that collection that were all serial number 96 Donruss stuff. The what ifs and there's all the stop action. There's the Donruss Elite Gold and Silver, and they're all serial numbered, and it was all like Barry Sanders, Jerry Wright, all these guys, Troy Aikman. I've been selling them all day long, $4 to $6. So these do really well. And this is Barry Sanders numbered to 10,000, sold for $4. End of the day, this is what it's looking like. And like I said, I'm hoping and I'm planning on vlogging a lot more about this whole reseller of bulk cards on eBay and online, because this is the way, as my man Mandalorian said. This is the way. Check the voices, the people that you're listening to. If you really want to get serious about this, I will say some of the commentary was that the only people that are really, really successful in the hobby, or that as far as dealers, are ones that are full-time. I could see where that is the case. It's very time consuming. But once I get this thing up and rolling here, I'll go over and I'll show you. Here's my active listings. So there you go. So I'm up to 1698 because a couple sold. I was over 1700, but there you go. So there's almost 1700 listings on my eBay store right now, which I'll go over here and we'll look at the store real quick. Here it is. So got some categories, and I'm going to keep refining this as well. But this is what it's looking like. You see these scans. These scans are from my scanner. And now I don't scan graded cards. I do have to still take manual pics of those. There are scanners a flatbed scanner you could use for that, but I'm not using that at present. And some of these are old pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, you go to a listing, you see 15% off of Christmas cash. And if you look, it won't work with an accepted offer. So you can't send me a 10% less offer than the listing price and then expect to get 15% off. It doesn't work that way. So anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying this kind of content. If you are, let me know, and let me know some kind of content surrounding this whole part of dealing that you would like for me to maybe make some videos on. So I'll be sure to do it, and I appreciate the engagement and interaction with you guys. Hope you guys have a great week and a great coming Christmas here. So Merry Christmas to you all. Peace.